Barbells versus dumbbells for bench press. If you want to focus and have more safety to your pressing movement for your chest, I would stick more to dumbbells. I mean, listen, it's always that one question we get: how much do you bench press? And that usually tends to mean how much do you bar bench press. But we leave our egos at the door. We want to focus on more movements to build the chest. And everything with the chest training should be focused on 8 to 12 repetitions when you're trying to build your physique as a bodybuilder. I stick more to dumbbell pressing. It's an isolateral movement. You can definitely get more benefit from contraction. It's a lot safer in the long run. The standard deadlift versus rack pulls. Now this is something that through my career I've done both. I've done your standard deadlift off the floor. I've done the rack pulls where you're a little bit higher with the bar. With this exercise, remember, you're trying to work your back, you're trying to work your core. It's gonna work the glutes and hamstrings, but a lot of powerlifters, the standard deadlift is an absolute necessity. For bodybuilding, what I've done through my career, rack pulls are very beneficial because it kind of skips the point of taking too much out of the back and into the legs, glutes, and hamstrings. And that is our main focus. Deadlifts for most of us, when we're training for a bodybuilding competition or just training in bodybuilding in general, we're actually trying to do it focusing on our back. And I feel that's the best movement to take out the stress on the waist. Like I said, the glutes, the hamstrings, focus more on the back. All right, so there's a lot of talk out there about how much I swing during my lifts, and I know a lot of people stay strict with their movements and they think there's a textbook way to actually train. But for me, I always felt that body momentum, I always have my mind locked into the muscle. I'm always feeling how the muscle's actually working. So don't look at sometimes how much my body is moving, because I am getting the work done. I am feeling it in the muscle. Everyone is their own individual, and that's how I feel that you need to train. If you feel the movement, doesn't matter if there's a little body momentum, you can still get the job done just as solid as someone that thinks that they need to stay as strict. All right, everyone's dreaded body part, the leg training. It's actually one of my favorite days, my second favorite day compared to back. For leg training, my top 3 movements would be, of course, your squat. It's your meat and potato exercise. I think the leg press is very, very beneficial for me, and also the leg extension would be definitely one of the top exercises I would do. Are calves genetic, or can you actually build big calves? Now, I want to give you guys a little tip. I only stuck to 3 movements total during my career for calf training. It was seated calf raises, donkey calf raises, and my favorite, the standing calf raise here. So what I want to do is focus, just like every other body part, I focus on moderate to heavy weight. I focus on 12 repetitions, and remember, it's all about the contraction. So really peak contraction and a deep stretch at the bottom. You see me go through the motions. I started with small calves, believe it or not.